Alright everyone, Shikai Hogan here reporting for the festival. So last week I actually did another RQT, right? And looks like it does very well in why I mean I'm talking about the cartoon. The 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 tune on the car, but not the amount of fuel. Because well, doesn't really matter at this point to be honest. But yeah, turns out this car is doing pretty well, and I kinda have a bit too much fun on it, so I want to do another one as quickly as possible until I kinda got angry about it. So yeah, this car right here is the Durango SRT8, I think. This one is from the last RQT challenge, and well, obviously the rules are simple. I roll for a car, any car, and then whatever that I get is a car that I will have to upgrade and tune to any class that I cannot think of. And I have 5 minutes to tune the car properly, including the upgrades and the adjustment. So it's fairly simple, and if I use the super wheel spin, the first one to stop, which is I believe on the most left side of the wheel spin, is if I get the car there, if I have more than one car get on the super wheel spin, I will pick the first one that stop. So yeah, should be interesting as usual. And well, in this case, I hope I have a terrible car. Because there's no new car for this week. So yeah, let's just do one then. So we're going to do a wheel spin here, which is like here, and I still have 6 wheel spin because I rolled 3 wheel spin last time, and I got the Durango on the most left, no, on the center. So not much really. So we'll see if I can have it nice here. Have a nice car. There's a lot of car on this list. I'm kind of afraid. Most left side, 5,000. Oh yeah, I should mention. I kind of forgot to mention this, but Forza Edition car does not count because they already tuned and well, yeah, one of them is they're already tuned and it's a Forza Edition, so they have some difference. I kinda not accepting that, so I have to do another spin. This is my latest rolls actually, because the thing about Forza Edition car is that they already tuned, so why would I return a car that someone else already tuned? I mean, I would do that because technically the factory car is already tuned by the manufacturer to be like that. But in this case, it's already custom built by Forza. Let's do one more. Unfortunately, I want to use the Falcon. Yeah. Oh, okay. So looks like we are going to use the Aston Martin Vanquish. Oh, I think I already have that car before. I mean, I think I have it. Yes. What? I pressed the wrong button. Doesn't matter anyway because I only got money. So Aston Martin Vanquish. Right. I do have the car already, but I don't know if I already do anything about it. The Vanquish. Well, I did do one with the Zagato. Oh, I did the one for this right here. Oh wait, I think I accidentally sold the car. I suppose I should buy another one because this one was a drift build, I believe. So I am going to buy, to rebuy the car. I have to, because I have to start from stock, right? So I'll be right back. Okay, so right, I already buy the car because I accidentally sold it for 175,000. I check on the footage again, and well, I buy it and I have the chance to search for a brand new Itasha for this car because the previous one, which is made by Hideyoki 1221, which I will link down below in the description if you want to see the video, or you just go to all the way to the end and see the end card right there. You can check that out. And it was a drift car build. I would say it was pretty good. But unfortunately, that particular livery is not available anymore because the user is gone, probably because of the Forza banning event, which is really unfortunate because he's really talented. I mean, seriously, that livery that he made for Saint Gloriana girls are really good. But now this right here is Sword Maiden from Goblin Slayer and was made by Hestia Agent. And see right here, I haven't tuned the car yet because, well, obviously I will do a random quick tune. But yeah, it is made by Hestia Agent and it is very good. I actually tune up the anisotropic filtering to make the texture better. I suppose I should do that for a very long time ago, but yeah, I think I thought it was one of the important thing and I didn't read it carefully, and apparently that's the one that affect texture a lot. So now, yeah, it barely has any blurriness here and there, so that's good. And it doesn't affect much of performance, so I don't know, maybe we'll see later. But yeah, this is Sword Maiden. It looks really nice. It has the title there. Some sponsors. This one is one of the best. Well, she make two variant. One is blue line here, and the other one is in green. And I prefer the blue one. It looks really much better. The green one doesn't make sense in my opinion. It's just my opinion. So yeah, it looks really nice. But and now we have to tune the car up. So we'll see how it goes. I already prepared my stopwatch. And we're going to enter the house and immediately start the countdown once I press the enter house button. So in 3, 2, 1, go. There's someone else there. So since last time I make it a drift build, I'm going to make it into what is it? A racing build because it's a rear-wheel drive. The custom upgrade real quick. This is a race build and it's gonna be on S1. I'm going to upgrade the tire first. The Forza Horizon style one. And only increased by 10mm. And this one is already good for S1. This is for the front. Let's see. That's the first stage on that one. Body kit. Should I? I should. I mean, it looks really nice though. Yeah, the wing is kind of work actually. Doesn't disturb the design much. And there's a Top Gear logo up there. I didn't see that because how dark it is. The rough color is dark. Yeah. Transmission, change that as well. The diff. Probably not going to have much of a change here and there, but we'll see. Because soon I'll have to add something on the engine, so I'm need to do that first before I reduce the weight. Yeah, it should be good enough. And maybe the exhaust as well for more power. So now I have to make it lighter, just like that. Still pretty heavy, around 1,300. Roll cage, yeah, why the hell not? I mean, looks really on point with the car color there. And tire power is already done. So now the engine. This is usually the one that took quite some time because I want to make sure it fits nicely. Because sometimes it doesn't fit really well and it causes some problem. But looks like it's going to fit all the upgrades really nicely. I believe that will be the case. Oh no, not really. Oh, actually it is. I even can't stick the race flywheel. That's nice. 2.1, okay. 2.1, and I still have 2 minutes 30 seconds before I'm out of time. Yep, exactly 2 minutes 30 seconds when that's done. So alignment 4, 9. It's the usual stuff. I'm going to lower the front because it will probably going to understeer too much if that's the case. If I'm going to lower it to 66. This is the charger setup that I had. Well, there's some of them. So it has 6 gear. Let's just lower it. Just do the quick and dirty one. Still 222. Ooh. Where's that? Yeah, that should be good enough. Brake. Usually I'll just adjust my braking. It's not that hard. 75, 150 should be good enough. Spring is good. Actually in a good height. We're done. So that took me more or less 3 minutes 30 seconds. Well, on the stopwatch it says 3 minutes 32. So what's the figure of this car right here? Let's see. The final stats for this car is it has 529 kilowatts with 707 Newton meter torque. It weighs 1,373 kilograms, and the displacement is pretty good on 51%. Well, not the displacement, the weight distribution is 51% towards the front, which is nice. It's pretty close to 50%. And the displacement is 6.4 liter. So compare that to my drift build of the same car. It's right here. This one is obviously a lot higher, 111 kilowatts, and the torque is 1,085 Newton meter. It's a bit heavier because I don't do the weight reduction, but it drifts really well last time I use it. Well, displacement is the same. It's just the same engine. It just I did put on a turbo kit, I think, on it because Aston Martin is what is it? Naturally aspirated car, and that will be pretty good for me because I'm going to use it as a rear-wheel drive race car. So yeah, now let's jump on to the race, shall we? Okay, so for our first race, I'm going to do the Juggernaut for the drag race because I want to see how fast it can be for this distance. So yeah, should be good enough. So the top speed that's on the telemetry, this thing right here, it's gonna be 324.6 km per hour, but I don't think it will reach that because it's pretty far up on the gearing right here. But we'll see how that works. I want to see how well it is as well to launch the car. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That is a good launch. Already 200 km per hour. Alright, it's going up. I think it will be... This car is actually accelerating really well. Not sure about the grip, but we'll see about that. 300. Okay, we reached 300. Now, got to go fast. Completed. 370, 390, 320. So it doesn't take long, but it's not as fast as the other S1 last car apparently. So, not bad. Not bad at all, but on a pure straight line, yeah, I probably going to beat you. But you know what? We'll see how this car works on some more turn, because there is not much turn on that one. Alright, for our proper race, we're on Grindel Club Circuit, which is one of the most handling demanding track on this game. And that should be fun because I need some twist and turn here and there. Hopefully it can handle well. I mean, I have a feeling it won't, but we'll see. Alright, launching. It launched really well. Like, you can... well, you still need some throttle control here and there, but it launched nicely. It turns really nicely on this fast corner. Well, with that interruption there, it still kinda turns nicely. Okay, that's me just being too fast. I could put some more brake on that one. Oh, this car actually handles really well. Accelerates really good as well. Need to duck into the left side. But yeah, as you can see, it's... I almost felt like it is going to oversteer, but it doesn't actually. Now it oversteered, but it's fine. Just gonna catch up with this too. Okay, I got the checkpoint there. It's so difficult. But it's fine now. But they will catch up on the strike line, which is, well, I can't do much about that really. I went a bit wide there, but it still have enough grip. That vertical corner really steep in terms of elevation changes. So you may need to go a bit wider, because if you went too close, it actually will cause some oversteer with rear-wheel drive car. But handling wise, this car is really good. Man. Ah, okay. 51.5, practically speaking. Oh, 51.496. Ooh, that's very good. That is very good. At least for me, that's really good. But, yeah. Handling wise, surprisingly really good. I mean, well, it does comes with the Forza RQT, but you can't deny it's a good handling car for its class. It's not the best, yes, but it's still pretty good for a rear-wheel drive. Do one more race, shall we? Okay, our final race will be on Vermont Lakeside Sprint, and this sprint race mostly has a fast turn here and there, with some occasion slower turn, but we'll see how this car perform on that kind of mix, because on handling based area is actually really good, which is surprising because considering I'm just tuning it as quickly as possible. Okay, yeah, that was a terrible launch from me. I cannot deny that it's a terrible launch from me. That was my fault. There's some bikini Christmas there apparently. Well, two of them. Wow, okay. Not sure what that is, but sure. Okay. Yeah, the car just fly over the road a little bit there, and I almost lost control. Okay, don't have enough time to respond on that one. Trying to go past this car, but it cannot compete with against it cannot compete against the obvious all-wheel drive car, because all-wheel drive is still king on this game. But what I can do is try to keep up on the corner. Try to get closer to them by using the corner and hope I can overtake them on the very few next corner. It's so close. Come on. This car is good. The feeling, the drive feeling is really good. Oh, this is a fun car to drive. This is a fun car to drive. Well, on the last few gear, it won't accelerate as fast, but I can keep up a little bit when there is some corner here and there, like that. Oh, don't block you bastard. Alright. And there we go. Oh my god. Snatch the victory at the last second. Oh man, this car is so good. Yeah, why did I make it a race car back then? I made it into a drift car. I have no idea what I'm doing back then. But I approve of this car. This car is really good. Yeah. The Astronaut Vanquish as an S1 road racing car. It handles really well for my standard, alright. I mean, my standard is not exactly great for other people, yes, but holy shit, it's handling it handles itself really good, like seriously good. I love the way it handles, alright. Maybe does this pump use anything? I just realized that. That bump doesn't do anything. But yeah, it launched pretty okay if you can control your throttle, and it handles itself really good, which is, well, I guess that's part of the charm of this car. I can be very confident, but not too confident. The car just keep you in check, like making sure you don't do harsh. The car will let you know if it's upset. It will let you know, and it's not too harsh, by the way. You still can, you know, make sure you don't go too far. It will give you enough warning to make sure, yeah, it's not gonna be enough. So you should either slow down or go easy on the throttle, stuff like that. It will tell you. In fact, this is one of the best handling rear-wheel drive for S1 class, for a rear-wheel drive cars, I'm saying. Speed-wise though, not exactly the greatest, because it just reached 200 miles per hour, basically. But, you know, as it is, I feel like it's fine, because it's more of a handling beast than a speed demon. So you can just stop quite late time, and you still can keep up. You still can keep your most of your speed rather nicely. Let's see how much that I can get before I reach the speed trap there. Can I reach 300? I did reach it. 204.8 with flying launch. So, yeah. I love it. I love it so much. I hope I can find another car like this because there is no new car for this week, and that means Friday will also mean another random quick tune car as well. So stay tuned for that. Alright everyone, Shikai Hokan here, reporting for the end of the world. I mean, the video. Hope you guys enjoyed today's content. If you like it, feel free to activate that like button. If you want to see more of my content, you can put a mark on my head with that subscribe button. And lastly, any kind of support and feedback would be really appreciated. So, thanks for watching, and remember, I'm keeping my eyes on you. Keep on living, buddy.